Hello students. So this is going to be a tutorial to take you through what your project should look like. For your screencast, obviously you will have created a PowerPoint already based on the criteria, and I'll take you through that as I'm going through this project. Your screencast should be somewhere between about 4 to 8 minutes, somewhere in there, not too much longer than that. Pretty short, it's pretty simple, pretty sweet to do. All right, so in the first part of your PowerPoint, all I really want you to do is just put your name and then just put project. So if your name was Lexi, you'd put Lexi's project. So in my case, I'm going to say Mrs. Byerle's project. Okay, flipping forward, you'll just use the arrow keys on your computer, or share like clicking with the mouse to go to the next slide. So your first slide that you're going to come to is what I learned. Now you can jazz up your PowerPoint slides with pictures if you would like to. It's totally up to you. But for the under the section of what I learned, I would expect that you have somewhere between 3 to 4 different ideas. Okay, now I just kind of randomly put something in here. So maybe I learned that based on the calorie calculator, that my daily calories that I need every single day is about 2,000. Okay, maybe I also learned that better understanding of how to use products, because maybe some products have more than one serving, and if I didn't know this, then I could actually be consuming more. So I want you to elaborate on them. Okay, during your food log, I want you to give me some of those challenges. So again, somewhere around like 3 to 4 is what I'm looking for, but tell me what were some of those challenges. Maybe it was the fact that you didn't have many options to choose from in your household. Maybe you had a challenge with understanding how to stay within your personal calorie goal. Maybe you were not able, when you were using a food, maybe you couldn't find it in Food Tracker, so maybe you didn't really know if you were getting the correct calories. So tell me what some of those challenges were during the course of the 5 days. Another thing I want you to do is I want you to consider throughout your 5 days, what is one thing you did to make a better choice? Now, there's many different options when it comes to this slide. Okay, I kind of went all out and I wanted to kind of show you what you could do if you were really tech savvy when it comes to the PowerPoint. Personally, if you look on the left hand side, my husband and I went to Starbucks. He wanted to go, and normally I would have possibly chose these things. It's getting to be the holidays. Caramel brulee lattes are like my favorite. I've had the carved ham Swiss breakfast sandwich before. Either way, if I was to eat that based on a 2,000 calorie diet, that is 850 calories I would be taking in just in that one sitting. Okay, I don't have much to choose from throughout the day after that. I'm going to get really hungry. So this is why it's really important for us to understand what is more healthy versus unhealthy. So tracking the calories. Starbucks is really good about labeling all of their calories right on the board for you when you go into their store. And if you look on the right hand side, I was able to make a healthier option, and actually quite a significant difference in the amount of calories. The part on the right, so a caramel macchiato, which is still one of my favorites, an egg and cheddar breakfast sandwich is still really good. There I only had 430 calories. Pretty much like cuts it down in half just by making a healthier choice. So I want you to do the same thing. Now you don't have to do it on a PowerPoint, this slide on a PowerPoint. If you choose to, you can do it something else. Knowing that this video or the screencast is both PowerPoint, meaning the screen, and you can view me, you can also kind of take us through one of these. Okay, whether you put one of these up, okay, to the camera on your computer and kind of take us through what you found. That will work too. Or if I get out of this really quick and I pop open Word, maybe I have like a Word document here that I want to pull from. It's totally up to you how you want to do this. So the sky's the limit on this slide personally. So if you would rather hand draw it, that's fine too. Okay. So just kind of take us through how you made a better choice in one of those days. Really explain to us the calories and just a better choice option out there. Okay, I want you also to explain to me, based on this entire lesson and everything that you've learned and what we did, how can using this information impact your overall future? What can you do to maybe make better decisions moving forward? When you're thinking about calorie intake and, you know, serving size, how would it impact maybe your decisions with your friends, or if you're going to host a party? Okay, would you host a party with all of that, you know, normal party food, or would you find alternatives? So explain to me how you would do that. Okay, so really just keep this short and sweet, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask me in class, or you can also use our blog site under the Q&A, or you can email me at byerlem@gmail.com. Thank you.